What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another GTA 5 online video. So guys, today we are doing the Cayo Perico Heist final. We're doing it solo, we're doing it stealth, we're doing it without the drainage tunnel, and we're doing it with the clothing disguise and also with the supply truck. Now the preps that I did before, I'm just going to show you guys all of them real quick. So I did the boat, the longfin as the approach vehicle because I had good cocaine at the North Dock, and at the landing strip I didn't have any cocaine or just one package. Then the fingerprint, the plasma cutter, the torch, I didn't do the explosives, and then the weapons you can just pick yourself. So if you guys want to do this approach as well, if you get bored from the drainage tunnel, make sure that you scope out good. Make sure that you have the clothes at the point where you enter. For example, I didn't have any at the airstrip. Make sure that you have good secondary loot at the place where you enter. So I had 2 packages of cocaine. That's enough to fill your bag, and that's also the max that you can get with the secondary loot. And also, if you want to use the supply truck, make sure that it's on your road. For example, if you're going to enter from the main truck, don't have the supply truck at the airstrip. So if you actually have it at the airstrip, try to enter from the airstrip. If your secondary take is not that good there, you can still go through the North Dock. But I had both the things at the North Dock, the clothing, the cocaine, and also the supply truck was at the main dock. So for me, the North Dock was definitely the best option. So I used the longfin. You can also use the patrol boat and also the submarine, I think, but I think the longfin mission was the easiest. And also with the submarine, you don't have access to the North Dock, I think, because if you do the longfin, you still have like the drug dealer or drug smuggler entrance. I didn't really use it because that entry is not that good. I just went from the side so I could take the clothes a little bit easier. But if you want, you can also just drive in the North Dock. You can just park your boat there and no one will say a thing because they think you are a smuggler. Just like with the Intel mission, just like with the Vellum approach, you have a little bit of freedom, but not too much. So definitely also for the weapons, one thing that I maybe forgot to mention, use the suppressors, very important. Now the first thing that you want to do is get your loot from the North Dock. I had it over here, and also get the clothes. So that's very important. If you have the clothes, you have a little bit more of freedom. You still can't do everything. So for example, if you have the disguise and you steal right in front of them, you still can't do that. Also, if you steal like a vehicle right in front of them, you can't do that. So you can just walk around a little bit. Don't stay in their cones too much, but you have more freedom. For example, if you don't have the clothes and they see you, you're spotted immediately. So get your loot, get your clothes, that's very important. So first of all, the clothes maybe, I did the loot first because it was closer, but then get your clothes, then get your loot, and then go to the supply truck, and with the supply truck we're just gonna go to the mansion. So look out, the cameras won't spot you anymore, by the way, after you have the clothes, so the cameras will turn white on the map, so that's a very good thing. But again, you cannot kill on cam, you cannot steal on cam, so those things are very difficult. So get your clothes. If you have multiple teammates, by the way, they can all get the clothes from the same box as well. And then over here, if you have the main dock, look out, because there's always a guy waiting at the entrance of this warehouse. When you enter, he's also going to enter. Don't steal right in front of him. Just kill him, pop him with a headshot. Very easy. Make sure that no one else sees it as well. And then you can just steal very quietly. So I had the luck that I actually had 2 packages of cocaine at the North Dock. If you have it at the airstrip, like I said, go to the airstrip. If you have it at the main dock, go to the main dock. If you only have 1 bag of cocaine, like 1 pile of cocaine at, for example, the main dock and 1 at the North Dock, start at the North Dock, go to the main dock with your outfit, and then steal it like that. So with this heist, it really depends on what you scoped out. That will decide on how it will look. That's also the cool thing about this heist, in my opinion. Right now, everyone is just doing the drainage tunnel over and over again because you can do it in like 5 or 6 minutes if you do it solo and fast. But that's not like fun, in my opinion. Try out different stuff. Maybe we will find like a new method that's even easier and even faster. Like I found the drainage tunnel on the first day when the heist came out. So that's of course not that fun. I already done it like 5 times and now I want to try out different things. So over here you guys can see, by the way, you can just pass the security points. You don't have to wait. There is like a barrel that opens. You can just drive through it. You can break it, no problem with this disguise. Then when you have the supply truck, get in it. The truck is kind of slow. So if you have it closer to the mansion, that's better for you. The closest location is right next to the compound. Then you have the main dock. Then you also have the airstrip, which is kind of bad, and also the North Dock. So if you have it next to the compound, you're very lucky. Then you can just take a motorcycle with the outfit, go there really fast, enter with the supply truck, and then you can really do this heist in like 6 or 7 minutes maybe. So the first time I did this approach was with the Vellum on the airstrip. I had 2 packages of cocaine at the airstrip. I had the clothing at the airstrip, so I just picked the Vellum, entry point, airstrip. I had the supply truck at the North Dock. But one important thing with the Vellum was that the first time that I tried it, I had guns on me. So the guy was checking if I had guns, just like with the intel mission. If you do it like the second or the third time, so the first time not, because then you go to the party. But after the second time, you always go with the Vellum, and then you're basically a smuggler, and he checks if you have weapons. And if you don't get the support crew guy that hides the weapons in the hangar at the airstrip, then you basically already get caught. So that's also a very important thing. The support crew guy that hides the weapons, it's the last one on the list. So make sure to get that if you want to do it with the Vellum. So once you are in the compound, just get to the location on the map where you actually have the supply truck, honk a couple of times, and then the guy will let you in. Now if you want to do this without the supply truck, because the supply truck is really slow, you can get to this location with a motorcycle as well without getting caught. So the entrance disguise will get you until the outside of the compound as well, no problem. But the thing is, then you have to get a grappling hook. Either you have to climb over the wall with the grappling hook, or you can do like the code thing. But with the code thing at the south gate and the north gate, it could be that the guy is not carrying the code, and then you actually have to search for it. This can also lose you a lot of time. So once you are in, it's almost every time the same, of course. So just take out the guards, especially for the red ones. Make sure that you get a headshot or you knock them out so they can't alert anyone. At the front of the mansion, you still have a couple of guys that have white cones. So those guys, it doesn't matter if you pass them, you don't have to knock them out. Just make sure that they don't see you kill anyone. So those guys actually think that you're allowed to be here, so that's pretty cool as well. Especially on the way out, you guys will see that we have to kill a lot less people. So for this guy, wait until he comes around the corner, knock him out. A lot of people have trouble with this one, I think, because if you kill him before he gets around the corner, then it could be that the guy downstairs somehow gets alerted. He either hears it or sees something, I don't know, but I had it as well. If you have the gate key, by the way, I found it over here. I was very lucky. Then you can go downstairs and use the basement entrance. With the basement entrance, you have 1 hack if it's on normal. You have 2 hacks if it's on hard. But with the elevator one, it's basically 3 hacks if it's on normal and 4 if it's on hard. So the basement entrance is a lot faster in my opinion. If you don't find the gate key, just take the elevator. Don't worry about it. Also the vault key cards, they don't matter. You don't have to pick them up if you're actually doing it solo. So from here, over here, if you're doing it on hard, by the way, I already did it on hard one time. The difference is that you have 2 hacks over here and 4 hacks upstairs. But right now, downstairs, only 1 hack. Also, if you're doing this on hard, I think that if you're doing it on normal, you have a little bit more of freedom. For example, if you steal right in front of them, they don't notice that fast. But if you're doing it on hard, you literally have to take out everyone first, and then you can steal something because they are kind of really sus about you. But how I did it, normally on hard, it would also work in my opinion, because I already did this on hard as well. Just make sure that you kill everyone that sees something that you shouldn't be doing. So I got the diamond necklace, by the way, worth 1 million. If you have the bonus when you're doing it on hard, it will be 1.1, because if you do it on hard, you get a 10% bonus. Now for me right now, I didn't do it on hard because I was actually doing something in the meantime. I sold my nightclub because it was over full. By the way, don't forget to sell your nightclub if you're just grinding the heist, because there's also money in there. But basically, if you're doing it on hard, you get a 10% bonus. If you have the Diamond Panther, you can get like 1.9 mil if you have it on hard. So this is the max stake for me in this heist. If you do it the exact same way, you will also have the max stake for your heist. It could be that you have 1.1 mil. It could also be that you have like 2.2 mil. It really depends on what you have in the vault. So be careful on your way out. There will be more guards. So just look on your map. Let them pass. It doesn't matter if you have to wait a little bit. It's better that you wait a little bit than that you have to do it all over again. Because starting from the entry point until you're out, there's no checkpoint. So if you steal everything from the vault and you die, you have to do it all again. That's kind of annoying with this heist as well, because with the casino heist, you have a checkpoint if you get out of the vault. With this one, you don't. So try to take it easy. Make sure that you don't have to restart, because then you can't do the elite challenge. So just look good on your map. If you have to wait a little bit, wait a little bit. Try to aim for the head always. With the approach that I did, like if you follow the exact same road that I did, you don't have to take out 2 people at the same time, only once at the end maybe, but it's very easy. So normally you can always just aim at the head. If your aim is not that good, take your time. I have to be honest, with this heist, the elite challenge is very, very easy to complete. It's not even the first week, so the first week isn't even over, and people are already doing like 5 minutes with the drainage tunnel I have seen on Reddit, and also 10 minutes with this approach that I'm gonna do, and you can do it under 15 minutes. Like with the casino heist, I always got like 13 minutes. I think my best was 13 minutes, and I did it like a lot. So this heist, 10 minutes in the first week. Also with the drainage tunnel, I think you can do 6 or 7 minutes very easy if you're doing it solo. If you're doing it with 2 people, then you have to take more secondary loot, of course. You also have to find the vault key cards if you want to get the gold in the compound. But when you're doing it solo, you don't have to worry about that. So once you're out, the exact same route as I did with the drainage tunnel in my first vid where I did the final, but basically just follow the exact same route. Over here, really try to look out for the plants, because on this island the plants and the vegetation are really annoying and strong, weirdly strong. So make sure that you don't hit them with a high speed, because then you get knocked off of your bike. If you have a car, you can get stuck as well. So then over here, we don't have to take any more secondary loot. We already did that, of course. This guy, get him in the head. Then 2 more people that you have to take care of. First one, always try to get a headshot. And then the second one, if you have the same class as me for the weapons, just pop him a couple of times. If you have a assault rifle, definitely get a headshot on the second one as well, because if you still have the armor, if you didn't do the prep for that and you try to shoot the second guy with a assault rifle, just in general for the heist, he won't die really fast. So with the shotgun he will, with the AR a little bit harder. So if you're not that good at aiming at the head for the second guy as well, make sure that you get the aggressor class, because with the aggressor class, even from a far distance, you can still get him with a couple of pops. That's pretty much it. We got 1.54 mil, pretty good with the necklace. For example, if we got the Panther, that would have been 700k more, so that would have been 2.2. So very good max take, full with cocaine. I know gold is the most expensive, but if you're doing it solo, you cannot get gold. You have to take cocaine, because as you guys know, for the gold you need the key cards, you need to swipe it 2 people at the same time, and solo obviously you cannot do that. So cocaine, if you're doing it solo, best thing that you can take. As I said in the beginning of the video, make sure that you plan it so you can take 2 bags of cocaine or 2 piles of cocaine. 1 pile of cocaine is half of the bag, the other one will fill it up perfectly. And it will be around like 444k or 48k, I think it was, if you have your bag full with cocaine. So that's very good. So potential take always 5.4. I really want to get that 5.4 one time. I'm gonna try it, I promise, but I don't know if it will work. Then you also get like a fencing fee after the first time. That's also like 150k, 170k, almost 200 maybe. Then full loot packs, of course. 10 minutes, 48 seconds, no failed hacks, and that's the elite challenge. You get 50k for the elite challenge as well, I think. So guys, that was pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely try this out. Let me know what approaches you guys want to see as well. I will do them. Hard, elite challenge, doesn't matter. I can do everything for you guys. So just let me know. I will also do the drainage tunnel again, but then with a very good time. I'm gonna try less than 5 minutes, but I don't know if I can do it. I'll try 5 minutes though. So 5 something, 5:59. That's also good for me. So let me know if you want me to do other approaches, because you have a lot. Let me know in the comments. Make sure to like, subscribe if you haven't already. Try this out as well. It's pretty fun. A lot different from the drainage tunnel. Peace out, guys.